Good morning. Welcome to Member Focus Monday. I'm Christina Schaefer, Social Media Manager for HAR. I'm joined this morning by Quenton Rockwell. Welcome, Quenton.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for being here today.
Well, I appreciate that. And I just want to give a little shout out. I got to do the shout out.
Sure. Get your plug in.
Got to get my plug in. Today is my 5-year-old, well, now 5-year-old daughter's birthday. So happy birthday, Evie.
Oh, happy birthday, Evie.
She's probably the only 5-year-old that'll be watching. So
yeah. Well, now we have a new demographic for Member Focus Monday.
Trying to push it younger.
Yes. So we have you here this morning. You are the 2019 chair for our HR Engage Advisory Committee. And we wanted you to come on this morning to tell us all about the Engage conference. But before we get into that and talking about the conference, I want to know a little bit more about you. If you don't mind, just, I said your name, but if you want to introduce yourself as far as
Sure.
what you do with HAR and in your business.
What I do with HAR, I've been a part of TRLP, class of 2018, best class ever. Yeah, I've been a part of TRLP. I've been a part of the Engage advisory group for 4 or 5 years now, something like that. I've been around, just kind of been around in different advisor groups, just trying to see if I can help out in different areas.
And you're a full-time realtor.
Yes, I am a full-time realtor. Yes, I am. I
Very
do
good.
the business.
So what made you want to get involved with HAR and specifically Engage for several years now?
Well, a few years ago, I was just trying to figure out where I could help, because in a previous life, I was a concert promoter and event producer. So I just kind of figured I'd try to see where I can help and maybe see if I can help out. And so I figured, well, I've heard a lot about the Engage conference. So I was like, well, let me see if I can help them out. And so I got involved, and here we are.
That's awesome. So we're going to talk a lot about Engage, what you can expect to learn, some speakers that we're going to have. So if you have any questions about the conference, type them into the comments, and we'll ask Quenton while he's here. Also, if you haven't yet, go ahead and like this post and share it so other people can hear about Engage as well. So let's go ahead and just get into it. So what is Engage?
Engage is a yearly conference. It's a technology conference. It's not just technology, and that's the thing. Because it kind of goes beyond that. I mean, there's a lot of tech there and a lot of tech advertised, a lot of tech sponsored, a lot of tech what you go into, and even processes, or I guess even ways to use new technology so there is a lot of tech, but it's also just kind of new trends, and then just kind of I would say part motivation, and just kind of new trends and just kind of how things are moving, and just ways to look out for your business. I hate saying that, build your business, but I mean, it's true. It's a way to build your business. It's a way to look out for your business, a way to look out at new trends, to kind of see where things are going, so you can strategically kind of put yourself in a position to where you can be successful.
Very good. I mean, we've all been to the conferences that you basically walk around and get your free swag. It doesn't sound like the Engage is like that at all.
I mean, there's an aspect to that there, but yeah, it's definitely not just that. I mean, especially because some of the people in the sponsors that are there, you're dealing with these people that you're building these relationships. So, and I guess with every successful business, it's about your relationships that you build. So yeah, I mean, there's an aspect to that, but there's so much more.
Very good. So something this year that you have put in place are different tracks. Can you tell us about the different tracks that we have this year?
Yeah, I mean, we just have different, there's an agent track, a broker manager track, and a technology track, and they each have different sessions. And so yeah, there's different ways. So if you function within your brokerage or within your office or within your business, you function in different positions, you can, I guess, strategically pick the classes and whichever track works best for you.
Okay, so the conference really, I mean, because sometimes, especially somebody who's been in the business a while, they may think, it's just a bunch of stuff for new agents. This is for new agents, but also for seasoned brokers.
It's for all. Yeah, that's one of the things that we've tried to do over the last couple of years, was to really just kind of to break it up to where more people can get more out of it, because there's so much to the business. And there's so many different levels to the business, and you can't just have this one simple thing. You have to have multiple multiple avenues for people to go and to grow, and that's our whole purpose, for you to go and grow.
Sure.
So yeah, there's plenty of
Sure.
it's for the seasoned professional to the brand new, just got your license baby.
Very good. So I'm going to ask you to play favorites here.
Okay.
Is there a session or a speaker that you're most excited about?
Well, if we're gonna play favorites, my wife
Well,
is
yeah,
actually,
you better say that
yeah,
one.
I've got to say that one. No, she's talking about Google tools and just
Very
things that
good.
are available, that are for cheap or free, available to you through Google to be able to run your business. I mean, so if we're playing favorites.
Okay. Maybe
That's-
second favorite.
Second favorite, there was a class I thought was kind of interesting that I did not. It was well, I mean, there's cybersecurity and legal threats. Those are I kind of like to go into those just because it's just kind of keeps me, I don't know, safer.
Yeah,
I guess.
absolutely in the know, because you want to protect yourself and your
Yeah,
clients. Yeah.
exactly. But no, there's social media storytelling. I thought that I'd forgotten that was on the list, and I always like that because it's just a way. It's beyond marketing. It's beyond branding. It's just kind of creating a story that you're trying to tell.
And I hear that speaker is excellent.
Oh, yes, yes, she's amazing.
That's actually my session, but I'm glad to hear that you didn't realize that was me.
I didn't.
when you said
I
it,
didn't.
so-
I didn't.
Yeah,
Your name
social
was
media
not listed.
storytelling. So yeah, that's a good one. We
It
also
is.
have some great keynotes. Can you tell us about them?
Yeah, Joy Baldridge is coming, and well, I was going to say our local person is Katie Kossev.
Yes.
Or Katie Maxwell, if you know where it's at. But she's going to be there. She's going to be speaking. Joy Baldridge, she's going to be kicking everything off.
I haven't seen Joy speak before, but from what I heard, she's very funny.
Yes, she is.
Okay.
She's definitely funny. I don't want to build it up too much, and then you go in and it's like, oh, well, I thought she was hilarious, but she was okay. But no, she's not very good. But no, Joy Baldridge, she's going to be there. She's pretty funny.
Very good. And what is she going to be speaking about?
I think she's going to be talking about about being flexible and adaptable in your ever-changing world, and
Which is so, I mean, on the nose right now.
Yes.
There's so much changing in the industry that you have to be flexible and
yes,
adaptable.
yes, you do. I mean, because even the stuff that was at last year's Engage, some of those things, or it was last year and the year before, some of those things have started to kind of fade out. So there's new stuff.
There's always something new.
Something, always.
Right. Okay. And who's the closing keynote?
Andrew Flackner.
Yeah.
I totally forgot. I
Yeah.
totally forgot. I mean, there's just so much to keep track of with this that I just
So many
kinda,
great speakers.
Yeah.
Yeah. And different sessions. And like you said, with all the different tracks this year for brokers, we do some of the broker tracks that I think we have, again, very high level. I believe, again, some of the speakers coming from all around the country for that as well.
Yeah. So I mean, there's a lot of information coming, and that's available to you.
Very good. So if you have any questions about Engage, go ahead and type them into the comments, and we'll get to them in just a little bit. So you mentioned earlier sponsors.
Yes.
Are there any sponsorship opportunities
Yes.
still at this point?
I would get a hold of Araceli here at HAR. There's always some sort of an event, and I would actually like to add that if you have an idea for something, I would present it to her, because it may be something that we can use. Because look, we're always trying to grow. We're always trying to get something new. So if you have an idea of a sponsorship, I would talk to her about it. I mean, she may not like me to say that, but I might be opening up anyway. But yeah, I would contact Araceli, and she'll get you connected.
Very good. And those sponsorship opportunities, they're crucial, because that's what keeps the pricing low.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
For it to have these amazing speakers that come from all over the
Yes.
country, it helps keep the pricing low. So speaking of pricing, right now you can get your tickets at a discounted rate. Is that correct?
Yes. Right now you can get it for $159, but I think on October 1st it'll be $209.
Yeah.
So I would get your ticket now while they're a little bit lower before the price hike, and because it's going to sell out. It sells out every year, and from what I understand, that at this point this year we're on a faster pace, on a faster track than last year of selling out, of getting to that point. So I would just go ahead and get your ticket now.
From the numbers I was told, it sounds like we are about halfway sold out already.
Yes.
So that's amazing.
Yes. So
And I believe last year, didn't it sell out almost a month before?
yeah,
Several weeks before?
It was a few weeks. It was a few weeks before, and then the year before it was still like two or 3 weeks before. I
Yeah.
mean, so yeah, it's going to sell out.
Yeah, so if you've been waiting to get that ticket, you need to...
Don't wait much longer.
So, that being said, how do they get their tickets? How do they register?
You go to har.com/engage. You can get registered there. You can look at the different tracks. You can look at the different classes, the different speakers. You can look at whatever's there. But yes, get over there. I would do that today.
And also, something that people forget, you can get CE for this event.
Yes, 6 hours, I believe. Yeah, you get CE. So
6 hours of CE. That is awesome. So just checking the comments here. A lot of people telling you good morning this morning. Angel says, my new Monday focus, be adjustable and adaptable.
yes, because if you can't, then, well, it's like being flexible. It's like flexing before you go running. And I say that because I've been doing that recently. If you don't flex, you don't get warmed up, you're going to crack, you're going to break something. You got to stretch.
The equivalent of that in your business. Right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, very good. I don't see any other questions. Is there anything else you wanted to add about Engage?
Well, I mean, it's just something to really just, I would just say to look at. Well, not really. I mean, other than just kind of just getting involved in being a part of your business and your growth and just constantly new trends and everything coming in and coming around. I mean, it's something that you really want to get involved with.
Yeah.
So
it's
just
so important.
Yeah, just to learn and just to kind of see new trends, because that's some things. And I will say, I think it was last year there was some sessions that I went to that you hear a lot of panic about different businesses and all these things coming into our industry and it's going to crush us. But when you go in and you start really looking and examining at these different businesses and these things coming in that are threatening us, how they're not really a threat. So it
or
just
how to potentially work
yeah,
with it.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, just how to kind of calm down, cool your jets, and let's do something. So if there's, I would just, for that alone, I would say just show up, register, be there.
Absolutely. One one question did come in. Do we have to be there all day to get the 6 hours of CE?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes. So
Yeah.
there is no partial CE.
No, there's no
Okay.
partial.
Yeah, and again, great pricing, CE, great speakers, lots of information. I can't see why we wouldn't want to go to Engage.
No, and lunch.
Yes, and also one other crucial thing: when is Engage?
Oh, October 23rd.
Okay.
It's at the Norris Conference Center, which is kind of the old Town and Country that I know it as. But yeah, it's October 23rd.
All right, so save the date, mark your calendar, get your tickets. One thing that comes up sometimes, parking.
Oh.
I know, and it could be the make or break of somebody going to an event, right?
It's free.
If parking.
Yeah.
So parking is free?
It's free, and there's a lot of it. Just know at the end of the day, when everybody's trying to get home, it may still be slow to get out, but there's plenty of parking.
That
and
garage parking. Correct?
Yes, garage parking.
And then there is valet available.
Yes.
But that is not free, but there is valet if you prefer to valet, right?
if you want to.
Very good. Alrighty, so one other thing, you were going to announce something exciting.
Oh, yes, I was. We are going to be doing, or I guess I'll say we. I'll say we, make it special. That we're going to be doing a drawing that once a week, every week, for those that have registered for Engage. Mm-hmm. Your name goes into this bowl here. Oh, thank you. And your name goes in here, and then once a week, every week, we'll do a drawing. And whoever's name gets pulled, you get a $50 gift certificate to the store here.
The Super Center.
Yep.
Very good. So signs,
whatever.
closing gifts.
Yeah, you were saying like diet soft drinks.
Diet soda, if
that's
your
thing.
All right.
No judgment.
No judgment. All right. So why don't you do the first drawing here? See who's going to get the first $50 gift card.
First $50 Cat Marvel.
Cat Marvel.
Marvel.
All right, Kat.
Kat, Marvel. You got $50 coming to you.
Yep, we'll be sending you an email, and your gift certificate is in the mail to the Super Center.
Yeah, so don't delete the email. It's actually legit.
It's yes, it's a very important email.
It's a for real email. It's
Yeah.
not a, buy something and you get something button. You just got $50.
Yeah.
Boom, coming your
Awesome.
way. Cat Marvel.
Yep. Well, thank you so much, Quenton. This has been
Sure.
really helpful, educational. I know sometimes people just hear about Engage, but they don't take time to look at the schedule and see who's coming. So you breaking it down for us a little bit
Yeah.
has been very, very helpful. So
Cool.
thank you so much.
Awesome. Well,
All
thank
right.
you.
Thank you. So that is it for this Member Focus Monday. We'll see you back next Monday at 9 a.m., same time, same place. Have a great week.